the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant have another problem on their hands. Officials with Tokyo Electric Power Company say the levels of radioactivity more than 300 tons of highly radioactive water leaked last month out of the storage tank. The water's contents seem to be too acidic. Managers have assigned more monitors to check for radioactive materials.
I speak unto thee this day, and I say, if men would truly be honoring me, I say they would walk in obedience unto me. That is, they would force their flesh, their carnality to be subdued and to be honoring me in their lives. For I say that my people are not meant to be dishonoring me, disrespecting me, and of course, giving a poor example of who and what I am. Yet I say they do it continually, and I will tell you why. I say it is because they are loving themselves, they are desiring their own way, and I say they have eyes full of adultery for the world. And I say because they live in such a mindset, I say they are always perverting how it is that they are supposed to be living for me. And I say they seek to twist, to pervert, and alter my word in order to justify their sin. But I say they become a grief, a sorrow, a shame unto me, because they refuse to walk uprightly in me. Now I say that I, the living God, do intend thee to walk uprightly. I say that I do intend thee to be thankful unto me, ever coming forth in my way. And I say that I call thee to be respecting what it is that I do for thee, because it is me, the living God, who does provide abundantly unto thee. That is, I provide thee with the truth, the light, the mercy, the strength, and the purpose of who I am. And I say that I call thee to honor me in the way that you live, in the way that you walk, in the way that you talk. For I say that I, the living God, do not find pleasure in those who take what it is that I've given unto them, then live dishonorably before me. But I say that my people are meant to cherish the way of eternal life that I've provided unto them, and ever guard to keep the same. But I say when the ones who are claiming that they are my people are lazy and slothful regarding my standard, what do? I say they bring themselves down to a place of degradation and lack of respect towards me. Now I say this day you are living in times when my wrath is being revealed, because my own people have been dishonoring me. That is, because they have walked afar off, they have chosen to adulterate the truth, they have chosen to live in perversion and vileness and wickedness, then claim somehow I sanction the same. But I say the truth of it is I give no sanction to the idolatry, the adultery, and the promiscuity that the ones claiming to be mine are found guilty of. But I say they are the ones who pay, for they are found under my wrath. Now I say this day that I, the living God, delight when a man and a woman will walk uprightly in me, keeping the standard that I've set before them. That is, ever seeking to please me rather than their own carnality, walking in the way that I have intended, the way that I've prepared. For I say, when any will walk uprightly, then I say it is me, the living God, who will hear them when they cry out unto me. And it is me, the living God, who will be swift to be with the ones who are seeking to be with me. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do offer unto thee the way of truth, the way of light, walk in the same. And I say, be made glad that it is me, the living God, you are privileged to love, to serve, and obey, for I am ever present unto thee. And I say, be thankful that I will purpose thee in the blessedness, the truth, the light, day by day, as you keep your vision unto me. For I say it is me and me alone that my people are meant to stay true unto all of their days. That is, they are not meant to take up other power sources, other authorities, and yield themselves over unto the same. But I say it is me that my people are meant to serve in absolute allegiance, in absolute faithfulness, for it is me that they will be with in eternity. But I say when they get eyes full of adultery, they begin to give the allegiance they are meant to give to me, to other gods, other lovers, then I say they prove to be unfaithful unto me. Now I say this day that I, the living God, will give thee the truth, the light, the mercy, and the peace, if you will continue trusting yourselves to me. But I say, if you turn aside from the way that I give thee, what is it that you turn unto? I say you turn to that which is wickedness, that which is perversion, that which is compromise and complacency, that which is excuse-making, justification, and deviation from me. And I say all the while you can content yourself that you are all right, but I say you are wrong. For I say when any turns aside from the way that I provide or refuses to walk in the same, then I say they make themselves liable for wrath. For I say that I, the living God, do store the wrath for the disobedient, even if they think they are justified in the same. For I say that the righteousness that I require is not according to a man's interpretation, but I say it is according to the standard that I dictate, and I remain supreme. And I say if men refuse to meet up to what it is that I require of them, then I say they are regarded as disobedient towards me. And I say for all of their excuses, justifications, procrastinations, etc., I say they gain nothing but my wrath upon them. For I say they are not walking in the way that I require, but I say they are walking afar off from me. Now I say, when you look upon the land that is full of moral decay and unrighteousness, full of rebels and hard-headed fools who are stubborn and proud, what do you see? I say you see disaster at hand. I say you see decay and devastation everywhere you look. And I say that you see the rulership of death spirits over the land rather than the spirit of my life. And I say it is because my own people have refused to regard me. That is, they have refused to respect me, to obey me, and to walk uprightly in me. And I say, therefore, they are responsible for what it is that I, the living God, must bring. That is, I must bring my wrath, my fury, my indignation repeatedly because of men's refusal to be respecting me. Now I say, if you look upon what it is when the ones who are mine will yield themselves to disobedience, what do? I say they prove to the world there is no reason to respect me. They prove to the world there is no reason to obey me. They prove to the world that they can get by with rebellion, stubbornness, and hatefulness towards me. Then I say it is me, the living God, who must prove not only to the disobedient wretches who call themselves my people, but likewise to the hateful and perishing world that I am indeed the Almighty. And I say that I must reveal that, reestablish my authority once again, because men departed from me. And I say the measures that I take to reestablish my authority are indeed cruel, harsh, and unloving according to men. But I say that men are cruel, harsh, and unloving towards me when they are failing to respect me. So I say that I give back unto them multiplied that which they've shown towards me. And of course they are found under my wrath revealed. They are found under my anger, my fury, my indignation upon the land. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to live in the vanity, the stupidity, the darkness of this age. But I say that I call thee to be thankful that it is me you are privileged to love, to serve, to obey, and follow after. And I say that I call thee to be thankful that it is me that you can continue to look unto, to believe, to trust, and obey. For I say, if it is me, the living God, that you keep on believing, it is of me that you will be receiving, for I am indeed well able. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do call thee to walk uprightly. I say that I call thee to be ever strengthened, directed, and guided forth by me. And I say that I call thee to be continually trusting in me, falling under my love's mercy rather than wrath. For I say that I, the living God, absolutely do not find pleasure in the disobedient, no matter how justified they imagine they are. For I say, if any man will refuse to follow me, then I say, who is it that he follows? I say he may think that he's following his own understanding, but the truth of it is he is following demons. For I say, when you move out of the place of obedience unto me, I say you move under the covering of disobedience, and there you remain. And I say that the covering of disobedience is of course demonic, and you will find no pleasure in me. I say this day that I, the living God, have called thee to come forth rejoicing. I say that I've called thee to come forth ever made glad and thankful that it is me you are privileged to serve. And I say that I've called thee to be ever strengthened in the truth, the light, and the mercy that I give to thee every single day. For I say, when it is me, the living God, that you look to, when it is me, the living God, that you will be believing and trusting, you will find that I ever guide thee forth. Yes, it is me, the living God, who will guide, uplift, direct, and correct thee, for you are mine. Therefore I say, be quick to accept my correction, and be quick to receive my direction, and walk in the same. That is, do not be taken in the way of fools who are stubborn, proud, and hard-headed against me. But I say, instead, be glad that I give to thee the truth and the light upon the path, that you can indeed be ever directed, corrected, and guided forth by me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is the way of all righteousness. It is me, the living God, who is the way of truth and mercy and hope provided for thee. Therefore I say this day, be glad that I am the one who will give to thee the way wherein you are meant to walk. And I say, be thankful that you can be kept in the straight and narrow way if you choose to do so. And I say, be thankful that you can be found under the mercy instead of the wrath revealed. For I say, when I, the living God, must indeed ventilate myself through wrath, it is because of the disobedient that gravitate the same. Now I say this day that all people know that sinners are inherently disobedient because they are living in sin. But I say, when the ones claiming to be mine will outstrip the sinners in their disobedience, then I say that is a grievous thing. And I say, it is me, the living God, who must indeed take the time to punish the evil, the wicked doers, those who are proud and full of their own conceit. And it is me, the living God, who must indeed again and again and again show my sore displeasure on the wayward, the careless, the rebellious fools. Now I say this day, be thankful that you are given mercy, that you are given truth, that you are given the way wherein you are meant to walk. And I say, be quick to obey me, rather than yielding your thoughts, your mind, your heart to disobedience and paying for the same. For I say, there are many whose lives are full of sorrow and trouble every single day because they are far from me. That is, they have strayed from the way that I provide, gone a-whoring after the things of the world, all to their own destruction. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do call my people to be as sheep, knowing that I am the good shepherd who will guide their souls. And I say that my people are meant to be willing and obedient rather than rebellious and hateful towards me. And I say that the ones who will love me and serve me with all of their hearts will be honored by me. But I say that the ones who play the harlot, play the fool, will pay for the same. Now I say this day, do not take up the vanguard of disrespect and dishonoring me, for I say that the same will prove to be damnation of your soul. For I say, when men will choose the way of disobedience and disrespect towards me, they are choosing the way of death. But I say, when men will honor me through their lives by the way they choose to live, and who it is that they honor in the same, then they prove they are faithful unto me. And I say, it is me, the living God, who will give them the rewards of the righteous day after day. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do call thee to walk uprightly. I say that I call thee to be ever strengthened, directed, and guided forth by me. And I say that I call thee to know what it is to be kept, for I am the one who will keep thee time and again. I say, do not give away for yourself to weasel out of what it is that I have for thee, but I say instead be meeting the mark. That is, be meeting what it is that I, the living God, desire and require of thee, that you can come forth rejoicing in me. Now I say this day, when you see a man who is full of discontentment, I say it is because he is not dying to himself. For I say, when any man will put self to death with all of its whining, murmuring, and complaining, I say that he will have no complaint against my will. But I say, when a man is making room for his own carnality, he is making room for a beast, a liar, a deceiver, who will only take him to hell. And I say that he's not honoring me, but he's honoring the fool, the beastly nature that lurks within. I say you are meant to reckon yourselves to be dead to the flesh, and alive in the Spirit, ever obeying me, and being examples to the world, to the flock of God, and even amongst yourselves, that it is me that you serve.